Alright, well, in the past several videos, we've been exploring different places in France and in Belgium. And as you can see right now, I am about as far from the Eiffel Tower or any other big city as you can get. Which I would argue I probably feel more at home here in the woods than I do anyplace else. Now, originally, I was supposed to be going to Rome and was going to be leading a tour group there, but then the Corona plague got unleashed on us and essentially shut the earth down. So that got canceled, but that doesn't mean that we still can't get out and explore, see historical places, and learn new things. As a matter of fact, I was supposed to see the ruins in Rome, but there's actually ruins right here in the United States. We're going to be taking a look at some of those today. Now, it may not look like it now, just scanning the landscape around me, but where I'm walking used to be a thriving little community back in the late 1800s, early 1900s, and has since become completely wiped off of the map. Now, we're going to be going and looking at a structure later on that seriously looks like something pulled right out of Indiana Jones, but I wanted to show this place first. My grandpa brought me back here whenever I was 5 years old and showed me this old cemetery. Now, at that time, grave robbers had already taken a lot of the tombstones, but there was still some left. Anyway, I wanted to come here and see if I could find any remnants of the old graveyard that was used by this old mining community. We're kind of pulling a page out of Sidestep Adventures today. If you haven't watched that channel, he goes and does all kinds of cool explorations like this all the time. And I've picked the worst time of year to come in here because it's all thick and overgrown and green. But actually, may have found something. Oh, never mind. That's just a rock. Okay, we have found a little remnant of the cemetery. And this is not just a rock. You can see right in here where a headstone used to be placed. Oh, and there's actually some writing on this. Man, what in the heck does that say? LBT? Maybe? Not being disrespectful here, but I'm going to flip this over. And there's nothing on the back. And there's nothing on the back of that one either. Yeah, so pretty simple grave marker there. Alright, so I found another one that looks like a headstone, but I don't see any writing on it. Although, if you look here on the side, you can see it's got some etching in there. So I'm not sure. Oh, hey, here we go. Yeah, here's another one right here. That one does have some writing on it, but man, that is hard to read. Oh wait, there's a stone underneath it here. Oh no, that's just where the headstone sits. Better be careful, I'll stick my hand right into a snake's mouth. Looks like it maybe says October. Oh man, I don't know. Need to see if I can find the other piece to that. Wow. Now, I don't know how well you can see it on camera, but every once in a while I keep coming up to these little depressions right here, and I'm guessing that those are all graves that have collapsed, because they're just little low spots, and most of them are about the same length, about 6 to 7 feet, and they're all over in here. And it looks like I have at least one friend out here with me today. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Well, shy. All right, just found a few more here, but my gosh, they're so just broken up and weathered that you just can't even make out what they say. That says died right there, but yeah, I don't even know what the rest of that says. And then this one, I can make out like a letter G right there. I'll put that back. Okay, now this one, you can see there's this down tree here. But if you go back, oh, just got wet. If you go back and look underneath, well, here's another headstone. Oh man, let's see if we can clean some of that off. Well, unfortunately this is just like all the others. It's so weathered that you can't read it. Boy, that is really unfortunate. I think that I mentioned that my grandpa told me, again, this is whenever I was 5, that a lot of grave robbers had taken a bunch of tombstones from this old cemetery. And it seems to me that there's even less now than what there was then. But pretty sad, because these people have basically been lost to history now. Kind of makes you think we were probably, all of us, about 3 or 4 generations from being completely forgotten, being reduced to nothing more than just our names etched on a stone, if we're lucky. In case of these people, not even that. So it's a reminder to me, invest your life in things that are eternal, because this one doesn't last long. All right, we're gonna head off to the next spot.